start this game. They're lining up for an onside kick. They'd hope to get that thing bouncing around, but the hands team is able to corral it.
Man, these coaches talked about being aggressive, and they were. First quarter, you're going with the onside already. I would say it's a little bit careless, a little bit reckless. Onside kicks are not high percentage, but they went for it, they failed, and now let's see how they respond.
Offense getting set for first down. Wide out in motion. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
It doesn't take this defense a lot of time to get to the quarterback, man. They've got speed all over the place. They hit him so quickly, and because of that, the ball falls incomplete.
Off the play fake. On the move, he fires. Not in lockstep there with the receiver.
Well, that's one the offense would love to have back. That's a play they practice over and over and over. They feel like they can run that play in their sleep, not able to connect there.
And this defense has forced a couple of incompletions, and now with a chance to get off the field on 3rd and 10. To the air, it's yours. Buys a little extra time. When you've been around like this guy has, you know how valuable picking up the first down with your feet can be.
It's going to be tough on this defense containing this guy because he's got that sixth sense to get outside the pocket, and at that point, he's throwing it and hurting you, or you can take off and run. That time able to get the first down. Big challenge for the defense moving forward.
Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down. Off play action. Always a welcome play for the defense as they get a sack at the 47.
The defense just simply not fooled by the play action. Oftentimes, an offense you're hoping the run fake's going to slow down those pass rushers, but man, oh man, they had their ears pinned back.
Throws toward the end zone.
Oh my God!
Grab in the back of the end zone, but the officials are all over it, signaling incomplete. He was out of bounds.
Offenses know and work on it all week. Third downs, we got to be really, really good. This offense not good on this 3rd down. It could come back to bite.
He'll take a shot. Give him 6. Touchdown, Texas! They're bellowing out Texas fight right now as the horns are ready after that touchdown drive.
And what a great way to start. Get the crowd jacked up. When you do something good like this early, that burnt orange is going absolutely bananas in the stands. And the rest of the game, the defense, the special team, everybody feeds off their great energy.
They want to throw it. Oh, picked off. He's at the 50. And it's on the ground. Picks up the ball and tries to make something of it.
How about that? You get the ball first, the opening drive, and you take the ball right down the field. You said, forget extra points. I'm going to go for 2. So the only thing so far that's gone wrong for you is you failed.
About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
Oh, yes.
He'll bring it out. It's Williams. That's the kind of mistake that throws off your game plan. Come out in the end zone and you're stopped at the 8. Here comes the offense on first down. Wide receiver now comes in motion. Touch pass on the jet sweep. And it is a chunk play, a huge Huge gain on that one before the defense brings it to an end.
This offense has a lot of different ways they can attack you, and you're going to see the entire playbook at work in this game. Throwing it, running it, and getting guys the ball out on the perimeter.
She's down here too, right?
He is stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose yards.
She came down here
I like offenses being creative.
with a little baby
I'm not
concert.
sure if that was the best place to call that play. I
He's
think
very
this
late.
offense needs to think about just doing things a little bit more by the book. They've got a lot of good playmakers. You don't have to reinvent the wheel this early in the game.
Nice defensive play to get a hand in there and knock it away.
Zone coverage that time, and the cornerback, a nice job with his eyes. He's watching the quarterback. He sees the ball thrown, so he knows exactly when to break on it. He's able to break it up for an incompletion.
Catch in the middle. It's to a Feely. And the catch was one thing, and the run even better. A big pickup on that one.
Oh, yeah, Sam, I got
That's
you.
why this
Shit,
guy is
yo.
such a weapon in this offense, because you don't have to throw it far downfield. Just get the ball in his hands. He gets it close to the line of scrimmage, but look what he was able to do after
Ain't
the
even a
catch.
switch,
He
you
gets
got
an
a- it's the
explosive
binary
play for this
trigger.
offense.
Renegade would be proud
I
of the
say
way
it really ain't a switch, it's a binary trip.
Yeah, get the horsepower going. And, man, they've had some serious backs over the years at Florida
Ain't
State.
gonna
And you
leave with
think about
gunning it.
all the talent, all the swag over the years. You got to get back to that, find
That's
those
what I'm
guys
talking
that they
about.
can really attach this offense to and
That's what I'm
thrive.
talking about.
This defense is going to have to do a better job slowing down the run. We've seen twice now in this opening drive. This guy break one. And so this defense has to do a better job at the point of attack, and their D coordinator probably is already thinking to himself, well, I have to get another guy in the box to slow this guy down.
Headed to the end zone. And he's on his way. He'll go all the way. Touchdown, Florida State. The field position was bad. The finish was great. Great way to answer that poor field position.
Poor field position, no problem. How about it? Great job by the offensive coordinator. This offense getting in a good rhythm early, even backed up, even in a predictable situation. Great job coming out.
And they move on top with the extra point, 7-6.
Yo, keep.
About to get in for the touchdown. Fielded in the end zone, it's golden. He only needs a sliver of daylight. They bring him down, but not before a really good return sets up this offense in solid field position. The offense lining up for a first down play. He's looking to throw. Feeling some heat. Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver.
Well, we're only in the first quarter, but already this defense is making their presence felt. We've seen time and time again their ability to rush the passer and get hits on this QB. His toughness is going to get tested.
The gift to the back. That play just never had a chance. They knock him down for a loss of 5.
Supposed to let that bitch go. Which you went to the one or the last?
Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. It falls incomplete, and that'll do it for the quarter. They've already converted a 4th down in this game. They'll try to make it 2 for 2. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Trying to make magic on the scramble. He steps out of bounds, but he's got a first down on the play. Desperately wanted to convert on 4th down, but couldn't do it. Guys, here comes that Florida State offense back onto the field. That last drive really productive. David wound up with a touchdown. They'll try to do it again.
Yeah, so I don't expect this offense to change too much, Reese. They had a great drive. They got the touchdown. Everything working. I would expect them to keep pushing this ball down.
And just imagine if they could put another touchdown on the board right here. They could capture so much momentum in this game with back-to-back TDs.
And they'll come to the line with less than a yard to go. Looking to throw, it's Glenn. Quickly out to the tight end. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the first down. No reason to panic when you see those extra bodies coming. Just find a big tight end.
Well, and the great ones do that. The great ones are okay. You want to blitz? I know my answers. I'm all right. I'll stay patient. Find the matchup. This time it was the...
Looking for the end zone. And swatted down by the defense to stop the scoring opportunity.
And I know most offensive coaches, they're going to be thrilled taking all these 50-50 shots against man coverage. I don't know, though, if they want to keep testing that defensive back. He has been on fire.
Right back to the air on 2nd and 10. And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical in pass deep. It's 3rd down now, and they ought to be able to get off one more play before the 2-minute warning. From the gun, wants to pass. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete.
Nice job by the defense. They're mixing up their look. They're 3rd and long in field goal range. They go zone coverage, so everybody on the back end has the eye on the quarterback, and they're able to break on the ball, force the incompletion.
And the 4th down pass falls incomplete, and they'll have to give up the football.
I was going to say, you got to put that picture on.
1st down here for the offense.
You go to Philly, you get that bitch for 3.
They're going to throw it to start the drive. Pulls it in. It's Moore.
So
They make the stop, but this passing game does some damage, and they move the sticks with the 1st down.
Big play in the passing game there, and I like the receiver gearing down in the zone. Did a nice job finding the soft spot on defense between the defenders, giving the quarterback an easy target to throw to complete that throw.
To the air on 1st down. It's complete. Hit the afterburners, kid. And he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Longhorn!
And I just love the execution by this offense. Late in the half, man, you want to take the lead. You want to get that momentum on your side, and they do it. They finish it with the passing game. And I'll tell you what, keep that passing game up. You can keep this lead, keep the momentum, and keep putting up numbers.
If you want to get something done, you better just do it yourself. Nobody open in the end zone that time. Quarterback's able to scramble and get in for 2.
Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive.
Go to the right, that bitch 3.
He'll bring it out. It's Lucas. No idea what he could have been thinking and trying to return that one, and they stop him at the 7. The Seminoles have it back. They'll try to get that offensive spear flaming. That 4th down gamble didn't pay off on the last drive, and it led to giving up a scoring drive, David.
Yeah, and everybody wants to go for it on 4th down. Everybody wants that, but your defense sometimes has to bail out your decision-making. We decided to go for it. We didn't get it. The defense, Jesse, didn't come up big and prove me right.
Yeah, not complimentary football, no doubt. But look, this offense has been in these situations before. So you got to come back out here, take the field. It's a fresh set of downs, brand new drive. Let's go out and execute, get some points on the board.
Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. 3rd and long, back up inside their 20. They stop him after a short game.
79 for S's.
Mitigate the losses with 4th down coming.
And a lot of times you want those big plays. You want those splash plays. But sometimes you're going to take some losses. You're not going to run the football overly well. But if you...
And it's intercepted. A turnover for the defense. And they'll drag him down after a good return.
You ain't heard my man's Vaughn said. He ain't talking about you. He ain't talking about you. talking about your minds. Dumbass won't get hit with that butt, boy. He has. They stop playing. Fuck your hood, nigga. And bed, listen on my man's side. Damn.
Welcome to Austin, Texas, and Darrell K. Royal Texas Memorial Stadium, where the horns are up and this burnt orange crowd is ready to help Texas hook 'em. Today, a top 25 matchup on hand, two of college football's premier teams preparing to square off. As we'll see the number 17 team in the country, the Kansas State Wildcats, taking on the 6th-ranked team in the land, the Texas Longhorns. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Time to get this game started.
Straight to the whole 10. I ain't saying nothing.
I guess they're not interested in kicking it away. They're lining up for an onside kick. He's able to grab the football, and the hands team gets the job done.
Well, I give them a lot of credit for having guts. You normally don't see onside kicks until the very end of the game. Here we are in the first quarter, and they tried one, but it didn't work. So their defense now has to come out here and bail them out.
Crosses the 30, he's got away. And chunk plays are the name of the game, and they get one here before the defense finally makes the stop. And the Longhorns want to crank the tempo. Going up top on first down. Quarterback doing what he does best. He can move. And it'll be intercepted in the end zone. And he's brought down after the pick, but not before putting his offense in business.
Not the start this kid was looking for. Very first pass of the day gets picked off. This is a defense that's got a lot of ball hawks on the back end, and he's got to be real careful with his eyes, not telegraph throws like he did right there. He's going to have to settle in.
The defense wouldn't let him loose there, and it was a completion, but they lost yardage after getting knocked back to open this drive with 2nd and 12. Quarterback touch pass on the jet sweep. And he's a real nowhere man tackled in this no-gain land. This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. Using his legs, it's Giddens. Stayed behind his pads, kept finding the space. He got 9 on the play. It'll be 4th and 2. So the last thing you want to do is start the game, first drive, go 3 and out. They won't do that here. They might go 4 and out, but they'll try to convert here. The Wildcats get it past the sticks. It's 1st and 10 from their own 14. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. The offense lines up at its own 14-yard line. First down. That hole closed quickly. A pickup of 1 to the 15. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Give to the running back. They needed to find enough space and get it moving forward, and they're up to the 22. They'll need to convert this 3rd down from their own 22 to get this drive jump-started.
Leadership, son. It's a whole new game, my dude.
And boy, is he close to that first down, maybe just a couple of inches short.
One of the things I love about this defense is they just have such great awareness, and they're always communicating. They understood the down and distance. They knew exactly what they needed to do to make the tackle to force the punt. That is so well done.
Calls his own number. Wrestled to the ground after picking up the first down. The Wildcats have this offense rolling.
Well, how's that for being aggressive? Early in the game, 4th down, in your own territory, and you go for it. And then your offense is able to come up with the big play, generate a ton of momentum, and stay on the field. That is impressive.
And here comes the offense on 2nd down. Defense in press coverage. Quarterback quick pass to the receiver. Each brought down, but he went backwards after that completion, not the way they had it drawn up. Offense calls a timeout here. Critically important to make sure they have the right play call and everyone on the same page here. They come to the line facing 3rd and long from the 25. Johnson looking to throw. Going for the big play. Oh, right through his hands. They came out attacking, wanted to impose their will, and they missed a big chance on that one.
This is a point where you just got to be able to focus. And the critical down and distances in this game, like that 3rd down right there. When it's a good throw, you got to make the catch. You got to be able to make that play.
He hurls one deep down the left side. And it's caught inside the 30. Touchdown, Wildcats! Made the snag and strolled his way into the end zone.
And how do you not love the guts of this offense? 4th down, it's just another down. And what do? Stay aggressive, throw the football down the field, make the big play, get the big touchdown.
They already have the lead, and they're trying to build it here in the 1st quarter with an onside kick. They were ready for the onside kick and executed perfectly, and they secure the football. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. He leaves it with his back. Showed off just about every move in the book, except the forward move. Stopped for a short gain.
That's the end of the 1st quarter. With the score, Kansas State 7, Texas 0.
2nd down now as they're ready to go back to work. Motion from the offense. Wants to throw on 2nd down. Grab near the marker. It's Blue. Ripping off a good chunk inside the 25, and they're set up with a 1st down.
And a great job by the QB finding the running back, getting the football where he can do some damage after the catch, and most importantly, get the 1st down.
How about that nice run from this junior quarterback? The Longhorns will snap it on 1st and 10. Receiver on the move gets the touch pass. And he'll run across the sidelines after the good gain.
Yeah, and way to be creative, way to get the ball in the perimeter really quickly, get some speed outside. All you got to do is secure that edge, and you're just trying to get that 1st down. Nice job, nice play call by the offense.
Quarterback checking off. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and we have ourselves a ball game, and they have a chance to take the lead here before the half. And backed up, 1st and goal. This defense fighting to hold the lead and carry it to the locker room. Dances away. And he sprints to the end zone. Touchdown, Texas! He'll try to tack on one more. Splits the uprights. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And close the deal with a 3-yard touchdown run. All tied up, just about set to kick it away.
Texas.
From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. State has the ball back, and the Power Cat offense returns to the field. Jesse looking to take it down the field for back-to-back touchdowns.
I think it's really important for them moving forward, too, to have a lot of balance, right?
Fires into traffic. It's picked off. No room to return, but no problem after making a play like that, and they'll have it at the 20.